What's going on, everybody? My name is Blazing Nico, and we are back with yet another shoe review. Today we have a shoe that I think is really slept on, but nonetheless, I was hoping my coach got a W today, but we're gonna push that aside and get right into the video. Let's take a look. So like I said, I think this shoe is really slept on. Definitely a shoe that can go with a lot of different outfits. Definitely one of his best shoes to come out so far. This is the Nike NOCTA Glide black and white colorway by Drake.
Okay, I might need a boost. Okay, just give me the loot. 3 or 5, that's my city, the zoo. I'm gonna find someone, call Uncle Luke. Oh, no, I gotta watch how you move. Oh, my dogs, they gon' pull up and screw. Yeah, that me, I don't get involved with the money.
The NOCTA Glide released on September 14th of 2023 on the NOCTA website. The following day, Nike also released on the Nike sneakers app September 15th. The NOCTA Glide released for a retail price of $160. I was able to grab my pair for retail directly off of Nocta's website on September 14th. The NOCTA Glide was originally thought and rumored to release in June or July of 2023, but obviously they got pushed back all the way until September 14th and September 15th. We did hear some news and some reports of these being stolen from the Nike shipping center in Memphis, Tennessee as well. Like I mentioned, I was able to grab my pair for retail from Nocta's website. They do have some smaller sizes, I think 9 and lower, I think all the way down to 3.5 or 4.5 on Nocta's website and also on the Nike sneakers app. Now let's take a more in-depth look at the shoes. Overall, super clean, super simple shoe. You can rock this with a lot of outfits, black, white, gray all over the upper. As you can see on the mid panel, as I have mentioned, I thought it was going to be that harder plastic or carbon fiber, but it's this really thick woven material. We got mesh on the toe box, a little bit of Nike hits here and there, Nike on the tongue. Pretty clean shoe overall. I love how the white midsole breaks up everything. We got an icy sole as well. I'll definitely have to grab some sole protectors for that, but nonetheless, such a nice shoe. We first saw these in early 2023 with Drake rocking these courtside at a few NBA games. We saw Kevin Durant and Victor Wembanyama, the #1 overall pick for the San Antonio Spurs, rocking these as well. They look kind of crazy in those bigger sizes. I will say a lot of those NBA guys, their feet look crazy when they're wearing, especially bulky, low-top shoes, but getting different looks to these, finally having them in hand, I'm glad that I was able to pick these up. The NOCTA Glide has heavy inspiration from the Zoom Flight 95, especially in the midsole with the pods. They're kind of similar to both shoes. They're almost a complete replica of what was on that Flight 95. The Flight 95s were made popular by Jason Kidd back in the 90s. Definitely a great hooping shoe. Still looks good to this day, but not a lot of people rock them with casual outfits, but I think it's a good summer shoe still. Like I said, these were inspired by the Zoom Flight 95. You can still see all of that kind of like 90s looking technology when it comes to this shoe. Definitely pays homage to that Zoom Flight 95 in a great way. I like the differences in the shoe as well. Originally, I thought these shoes were going to be very heavy along this. It's kind of a thick woven material along the lateral and medial side. Originally, I thought that was going to be a harder plastic or like a carbon fiber material, but I was pleasantly surprised that they did not come with that. They're super lightweight in comparison, at least to what I thought they were. Mesh on the toe box, definitely some good materials, and I think these will definitely hold up.
You was a fantasy, you can hang with me. I told my homies you was the one that you had my remedy. I kept it 100, but you was folding, call it insanity. Look at Shawty and she booted up. She hating on me, but she knows us. I got the gang, yeah, you know it's us. Undefined till I'm in the dust, yeah, till I'm in the dust. Undefined till I'm in the dust, yeah. Father told me to repent, I had to trash my sins. I done did some things before, I'll never do again. Lately I've been in my zone and all I get is wins. I had to come up with some money just to pay the rent. Working hard just to stay afloat. They was hating on the low. I was rolling.
One of the most important things to these shoe reviews will be the sizing of the shoes. After trying these on, I will say they are true to size. I don't think if you have a wide foot, you will need to go up a half a size or anything. I think these are definitely true to size. With the price being where it is, barely above retail, I would say it's definitely a good grab. You should probably grab your true shoe size. As we take a look at the resale market, you can see those lower ones are going in the upper 100s. But like I said earlier, there are some retail pairs still on Nocta and Nike's website, so you may want to grab them there first. But as we creep up into the normal men's sizes, they get into the mid 100s, into that upper like 170 to 200 almost. The bigger sizes are kind of scarce and far between. I don't think a lot of people purchase those. Take a look at StockX; it's about the same. It's a size 10.5 for $170. Here's a full size chart. Nothing really breaks the scale. Based on different rumors and different early pictures, we have a lot more colorways coming our way. The white pair, kind of whitened with that gray 3M through the shoe, is probably my favorite, easiest to wear. The red pair, I wish it was a little bit more black and white to break up all the red. And the same with that kind of highlighter lime green. They're not bad colorways. I probably won't grab those too, but I'll definitely be grabbing that white pair as well. Overall, I love the NOCTA Glide. This black and white colorway can go with a lot of outfits. I love the materials on this shoe. It's lightweight, it fits true to size, and the price, you can't beat it. It's barely above retail. Definitely a great shoe to grab. As always, I want to thank you guys for tuning in to another shoe review. I'll have another one coming next weekend as well on a shoe that I haven't seen a lot of videos on. The hype has kind of died around this model and this brand, but without further ado, thank you guys. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, thank you. Had a little situation. Beef up on the block and off the doctor led the confrontation.